Horizon Giants, I'm Bruce Reaction, and this is Miscellaneous Myths. Hippolytus. Well, the channel always like a production. Okay. It's a tale old as time. One man torn between two rival women. His good heart brought to ruin in their endless game of love and war. At least that's what Aphrodite clearly thought was. Oh, great, Aphrodite is involved. Clearly thought was going on. Artemis is probably sick of telling her that not everything is an invitation to a romantic subplot. But seriously, Artemis being, serious huntress, and Aphrodite is just, like not caring about consequences, just like, oh, aren't they in love, and just doing shit that has massive consequences. That must be frustrating for, Artemis. Yeah, you think goddesses of love would understand the importance of consent? Yeah, this is Greek world. I don't think consent mattered much there. Yeah, this is gonna be fun video. Any Greek mythology is fun, but especially Aphrodite is involved, it's gonna be even more fun. Remember, people, if you like my reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out the reaction. There's a link in the description. Check out the cast. Please like only sarcastic production reaction. I upload lots of videos in 24 hours, so you might have missed some of them. So check out the playlist. It's all there. I reacted to quite a few OSP videos by now. Check out the playlist too, like Internet Historian, CGB Grey, Zoo, History, Real Life Lore, and yeah, let's watch this one.
To say that Artemis and Aphrodite don't always get along would be something of an understatement, and it's hardly surprising from an analytical standpoint. They're symbolically antithetical to each other, one representing love, sex, and beauty, the other virginity and badassitude. But beyond their natural rivalry with each other, Aphrodite has specifically never been too keen on Artemis's hunters, mostly because of the whole no relationships thing. It's one thing for Artemis to be naturally contradictory to Aphrodite, but it's another thing entirely for mortals to choose Artemis.
Oh, I get it. What they represent is what they are, I guess. So Aphrodite is the goddess of love and things. So anybody who doesn't love somebody just devoted their life for just hunting virgin, basically. So I guess Aphrodite is like, okay, you're rejecting me because she embodies love. That's what she's a god. So she is love. So something like that. So every time somebody's like, I devote my life to Artemis and hunter and staying virgin. So Aphrodite is like, oh, okay. So you're rejecting me, that kind of thing.
Artemis over Aphrodite. And considering that this is a goddess who took the mere existence of a pretty girl personally, Aphrodite has an unsurprising tendency to be very petty when it comes to the hunters of Artemis. Like Hippolytus, for instance. Never heard of him? That's not too surprising. He's not a big-name hero like his father Theseus.
Yeah. Apart from Zeus, I think Aphrodite is just as worse for all the actions she does. I mean, she seems like basically a teenager who just became a god and still has mentality of a child like that. So she takes offense here and there, does shit. I mean, obviously, like how she did with the Helen of Troy and things like that. She literally, she's literally the reason why Trojan wars happen, I guess. So yeah.
Or just a big name like his mother Hippolyta. Now, Hippolytus has devoted himself to Artemis, choosing a life of hunting and no girlfriend over no hunting and yes girlfriend. This offends Aphrodite on principle, who reacts with about as much restraint as we've come to expect from her, and she resolves to ruin his life for having the audacity to not be into girls. So Aphrodite's flawless plan progresses thusly. First, she uses her goddess magic to make Hippolytus' stepmom Phaedra fall in love with him. This makes Phaedra totally lovesick, and she tries to get Hippolytus to sleep with her, which he soundly refuses to do, because and also well, Phaedra doesn't take this very well, so she goes to Theseus and tells him that Hippolytus forced himself on her. In some versions, she actually kills herself first, and her suicide note carries the accusation instead. Either way, Theseus is outraged and calls in a favor from his father Poseidon to have Hippolytus killed.
God damn. Really? I mean, he's your son. How about first talk about it? That's Theseus, right? I reacted to the video from him. Really, man? That's just effed up. And seriously, Aphrodite, what the hell? I mean, this is just effed up. Literally, she made, his stepmother fall in love for him, and she kills herself in the end just to have him killed. That's just effed up. I mean, I'm pretty sure there have been instances in real world where somebody did that, like somebody rejected someone's advances like that, and they just basically accused someone like that, or killed themselves and wrote a note that this person is the reason why they killed themselves, and did some shit like that.
Poseidon sends a sea monster to spook Hippolytus' horses, who subsequently drag him to his death. Now that sucks.
Whoa, what?
monster to spook is outraged and calls in a favor from his father Poseidon to have Hippolytus killed. Poseidon sends a sea monster to spook Hippolytus' horses, who subsequently drag him to his death.
That's it. So Poseidon just sends some monster, so the horse is like, oh hell no, just runs away and basically kills him. Damn. That's just bad.
Now that sucks, obviously, but the story doesn't actually end here. See, Hippolytus was lucky enough to get his very own historical cult, and as far as the cult's personal headcanon was concerned, no way in hell was Artemis letting one of her hunters die for something so stupid. So Artemis calls in a favor from Asclepius, the doctor so good he could resurrect the dead, and makes him resurrect the dead, bringing Hippolytus back to life. Hooray! Now in this version, he also moves to Latium and becomes a Roman god Virbius, because syncretism, and I think one line in the Iliad makes it seem like he actually married someone? Which kind of feels like it subverts the whole premise of the story, really.
Yeah, I mean, that was the whole point. Like, you know, she didn't want to get married. He didn't want to get married with somebody, and Aphrodite got pissed off because of that. Now he gets married, like, damn.
And here's to you.
That's the thing. If you take some mythology and change it, at least stay consistent. Don't ruin it like that, goddamn. The big secret of the ancient Greek world is that cross-cultural syncretism was just the divine form of the witness protection program. Yeah, okay.
Mrs. Robinson, Jesus.
You think Hippolytus had it bad? At least Aphrodite didn't make him fall in love with a bear. Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Am I missing something here? Which story is she talking about?
Jesus loves you more than you will.
I know this video is super short. I mean, yeah, it's just two and a half minute long. This was super short, but I refused to upload it because that meant I could fully illustrate and soundtrack it in 6 hours, and that's crazy to me. Yeah, okay.
No.
There you go. Yeah, okay. So, you know, Aphrodite. How many Aphrodite videos does she uploaded? Because, you know, I've reacted to Miscellaneous Miss Aphrodite video. That was awesome, obviously, and some other mythology also has Aphrodite in it, but you know, unless I watch it, I can't know which mythologies has Aphrodite in it. So comment down if you know any other video that I haven't reacted to yet has Aphrodite in it, because you know, apart from Zeus, she's other volatile Greek god who does shit like this. It's ridiculous, this thing. I mean, obviously Trojan War thing, and now this. Just, you know, oh, you don't want to fall in love, you want to reject me, screw that. You know, I'm gonna make your stepmother fall in love with you and then kill herself. And then the father, without even talking to him and getting the other side of the truth, just like Poseidon, just kill, I guess, your grandson. And here Poseidon actually does. Poseidon's like, I'm a god, I don't care about any of that shit. Okay, I'm gonna kill him. Damn. Alright people, if you like my reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out the reaction I did this link in the description. Check out the cards, please check out the end cards, and I'll see you next time.